Meanwhile, Green parties have surged ahead in Switzerland's parliamentary elections. Their gains reflect voters' concerns over climate change, seen as the dominant issue in this election. And even though the far-right Swiss People's Party remained in first place according to projections, but like other big parties, it lost ground to the Greens. This shake-up in the political equations in Switzerland indicates voters' concerns about climate change.
C'est incroyable, c'est vraiment, j'essaye de réaliser ce qui se passe maintenant, aussi avec tous ces sièges qu'on a déjà gagnés dans les cantons, sur les États, c'est incroyable. Alors c'est vraiment, c'est touchant comment les gens, ils espèrent.
And also numerous street protests demanding action on climate change took place across Switzerland over the past 10 months. The Green Party was able to garner the support of almost about 13.2%, surpassing their pre-election projection with almost about a 6-point bump from their performance in the last elections in 2015. Now, the Green Liberals, an environmentalist party in Switzerland with libertarian socio-economic policies, has also gained ground, taking about 7.8% of the votes compared with less than 5% in the year 2015. On the other hand, the anti-immigrant Swiss parties claimed about 25.6% of the vote. An alliance of the two main environmental parties is well placed to join the government. But the question, of course, is whether the left-wing Greens and the libertarian Green Liberals could agree on a unity candidate. And that is something that still remains to be seen. Meanwhile, protests swelled across Lebanon for the fourth straight night. It was the biggest night of protests so far. Fireworks and flares lit up Beirut's sky. Protesters danced and played patriotic songs. They also formed human chains and chanted that their leader should be ousted. They are showing no signs of abating. Now, during the tens of thousands of people thronged to the central district, which includes the Al Amin Mosque and also a street leading to government headquarters, loudspeakers blared music as crowds kept pouring onto the streets. They carried the Lebanese flags and also blocked roads nationwide. Now, the central demand of the protesters is to end rampant corruption. The Lebanese Prime Minister Saad al-Hariri has agreed on a package of reforms with government partners to ease an economic crisis that has sparked the protests. Now, the details of the reforms are yet to be known. Now, Lebanon is facing an acute deficit crisis coupled with stagnant growth and also a toppling infrastructure system. Now, the government's proposed taxes on tobacco, fuel and, believe it or not, even on WhatsApp calls has of course infuriated the people, especially the last one. The tax on WhatsApp is the one that has been the most unpopular move. After sustained protest, the government was forced to retract on its decision to tax WhatsApp. Now, earlier this year, the government had passed a belt-tightening budget which gave citizens a bit of a bitter pill. The measures were aimed at securing an $11 billion aid package from international donors. And these measures are set to come into effect in the country's budget for the year 2020.